Well, 2021's off to a start.
At least you still got me in Lincoln.
Wake up, Monarch! I'm Lincoln Roach.
And I'm Sophia Miranda.
And it's time
for KYOT. Congratulations, you made it halfway through the school year.
We know it can get a bit stressful.
So here are a few tips to help manage that stress.
Here's Benjamin McCorson.
Stress. Even I got a little bit anxious saying it. It's something everyone's felt, but entering a new semester in the COVID era really adds a new level of pressure. So I sat down with new counselor, Ms. Autumn Copions, to get her tips and tricks on how to enter the new semester stress-free.
We don't always know if we're going to be in the building, if we're going to be online, and everything that kind of just like overarching possibility of, change at any moment can be really stressful.
Meeting new teachers, getting new grades, it can feel overwhelming.
Starting anything new can be stressful just because change is hard, change is the one constant in our life. You can guarantee that there will be some sort of change, but when it's that fear of the unknown.
If stress is ever an issue, having a resource to talk to is super helpful in these times.
If the teacher says something in that first couple of days of class and you don't know what it is, don't wait to try to figure it out. Get ahead of it by asking some of your classmates to be able to see if they can give you an explanation.
Staying organized can help with planning for events, keeping up with schoolwork, or remembering to go to access time, a sport, or a club.
So I think it's super important, especially this remote, to have a system. So, and everybody's system might look a little different. It's just figuring out those things that work for you.
Any final words of wisdom?
Be easy, be kind to yourself and understand that, as long as you're doing the best that you can, and this is a weird year for everyone. And as we start a new semester, really being able to forget about last semester and thinking of this as a fresh start.
For KYOT, this is Benjamin McCorson.
Man, I love Mochi.
Same. My favorite flavor's strawberry.
I was talking about the cat.
What's a cat?
Let's find out.
Soft purrs, meows, and a little fluffy bundle of personality. There's so much to love about Luke's cat Mochi and their once-in-a-lifetime relationship.
Again, she's my favorite cat. We're basically best friends.
This unique duo first found each other at the Boulder Humane Society.
I remember going to the Humane Society with my mom and my sister, and we showed up and they put us in this little room with a whole bunch of kittens, and we were just supposed to sort of hang out and get acquainted with them. And there was this little tiny black puffball of a cat, and I was like, oh my gosh, she just had my heart from the start. We ended up taking her home that day because we were just like, okay, this is the one.
Like most people, Luke uses Mochi to talk to and for comfort, and when Luke's parents got a divorce, Mochi was there.
When my parents were going through a divorce, she really missed my mom because she was my mom's cat, and then I sort of took that role for her. I was going through a lot. I was trying to help my sister go through it too. Everything was kind of a mess. Mochi definitely helped me out with that.
And even though things have mellowed out since then, Mochi never fails to be there for Luke and always knows when something is off.
Whenever I'm crying, she knows, and she'll come and walk into the room and be like, hey, are you okay? She'll meow at me if I'm going through some sort of emotional thing at the time. But I talk to her all the time.
These hard times are what made their relationship what it is today.
As much as I hate to say it, we kind of been through it. There's just sort of a duality there that I really love.
Luke and Mochi will continue to thrive under each other's guidance for many more years to come.
She makes all my problems melt away. It's very sweet.
For KYOT, I'm Carly Wink.
It's been a roller coaster, figuring out if indoor sports will actually happen this year.
Braden Berry looks specifically at basketball.
With Season B of high school athletics officially being postponed, many senior student athletes, such as Sam Carlson and Greg Gerhardt, are understandably upset, feeling like they are being shorted of their last year of high school basketball.
I mean, it sucks, but at least we're all healthy and no one's getting sick, which is good, but it doesn't really affect us that much if we get a play in the end, but if it gets canceled, that would really suck.
These two are understanding of the circumstances and are keeping a positive attitude through it all, trying to find other ways to pursue their basketball careers.
If the season gets postponed, hopefully I can keep doing some type of travel basketball. That is always a solution.
I'll just continue to train on my own and try to prepare for the college level and see where that takes me.
Obviously, these guys feel strongly about their season, but what kind of impact would it have on kids all over the state if the season was canceled altogether?
It just gives the kids something to look forward to, because it's been weird going into December and not playing basketball.
It's important to have a season, especially for us seniors, to have one last try at playing for our team and our school. And Jeezy said it first, put on for my city.
Like me and Sam, we want to play college basketball, and it's hard because it's hard to get recruited when you're not even playing a season. So it could have some long-term effects on a lot of players.
Not getting a basketball season will impact everybody involved, but it will impact the seniors the most, as this is their last year to play for their school, get recruited, and gain the overall experience of their last year of high school sports. For KYOT, I'm Braden Barry.
Basketball has been given the green light to start practice next week, and their season will begin in February.
That's all for this week, Monarch.
Make sure to stay positive
and test negative.